Okay, so hello guys, today I'm going to be showing you Just Cause 3 for PC. I just preloaded it and it allowed me to run it, so no need to wait for release. So now I'm going to be showing you something. I'm using the latest driver 359.00. As you can see here, this is the latest one. I couldn't find a newer one, so it might be running better after NVIDIA gets the new drivers out. So right now we have that, and I'm using as you can see in the title, it says Core i3. I'm actually using Core i7 with some cores disabled. As you can see, 2 cores and 4 threads. An i7 normally has 4 cores and 8 threads. The i3 has 2 cores and 4 threads since it has hyperthreading. So no issue there. Then 8 gigs of DDR3 RAM, running on 1600 MHz. Close that, close the control panel, and I'm using the GTX 750 Ti. As you can see here, the 2 cores. The GPU is the 750 Ti, and we're going to test the game. Let's see. Okay, options menu, graphics, we turn off VSync, we go with anisotropic 8 times, and we turn to 1080p, because yeah, that's pretty much what we know. Well, FXAA, SMAA, let's try FXAA, is the lowest performance impact. Textures, low, medium, high, very high. Let's start with everything on high, then we'll crank it up. Where's the selection on? Quality factor, let's keep it on medium. Shadow quality on high. Well, if we keep everything on high, I will see. SSAO on, motion blur, I don't like it, we turn it off. Edge fade on, I don't know what that is. Oh, global illumination, that seems to be very demanding, so we'll see. Screen space reflections are very expensive too. This is a special kind of depth of field. We're going to turn that off. It's usually very demanding. Okay, let's go back. I will turn off the music to avoid copyright claims. Yes. Well, let's see how it runs. Okay, so we're here. Welcome to Just Cause 3. We're seeing 32. It doesn't seem to be dropping too much. 27 frames per second. 30. Yeah, everything's exploding, so this was to be expected. Let's see what we can do here. I'm going to already lower in some settings, so let's see. Anisotropic 6 times, level in 4 times. LOD factor on medium due to my CPU. And let's try this. It might help. Alright, it didn't help much apparently. Remember that I am recording, so that might take around 3 to 5 frames per second. So that's not good at all. Oh, it seems to be holding up pretty well. Ow. Alright, this seems to be the console-like experience. 30 frames per second. And around medium to high settings, so it's not that bad actually. It's very bright. We're going to try low resolutions And higher settings too. Whoa. Okay.
Rico! You better not be dead!
Okay. So it seems to be pretty good at the moment. The game is playing pretty nice. So I'm going with my hopes up with this one.
Rico! Is that
Oh, I
you?
love the grappling hook.
See, it's me.
It's me, Mario.
Whoa! Amigo! I could use some help! Get up here and give me a hand! And climb fast!
Okay, let's see what we can do here.
The militia are here! Take him out! Yeah! I bet you militia were not expecting Rico fucking Rodriguez!
Alright, seems to be dropping below 30 in this fight. So we'll be lowering some settings now.
Rico!
Alright, let's see. I'm going to try something else. Let's see. Maybe screen space reflections can go away. That might help a lot. It usually does. Seems to be still dropping.
Hurry up!
Let's see. SSAO. Yeah. We'll get the reflections back.
Rico!
Well, it's not that bad. Okay, let's see. Something else we can do. We might drop this, keep this off as we did now, and keep this on, and we'll see. Yeah, it seems more stable now.
Rico, hurry up!
Let's see.
Mario, where are you? We're pinned down! We're coming! Step on it, Rico!
You're a rebel now.
You know how it is. One thing leads to another and then bang! Mario Frigo is holding a shotgun fighting the Ravello.
I hate driving like this. This is really weird.
A checkpoint! Don't stop, Rico! Nice one, Rico! It's just his militia have taken over all the towns, converting the police stations into fortresses. We have to start fighting. You see, Rico, Medici has changed a lot.
Holy shit. Great.
There they are! I wish we could use that tank, but it's not going anywhere!
I bet the cannon still works.
Okay, it dropped a little below 30, but remember that I'm recording, so those drops shouldn't happen. So it seems that the ideal settings are 1080p, for 1080p I mean. Maybe texture quality on high, water detail on high or medium. Word tessellation, we might turn it off and see what happens. LOD factor medium, maybe if we have a better CPU we can crank it up. Shadow quality on medium too. SSAO on, edge fade on, global illumination on. Oh, let's see what happens if we turn global illumination off. With the frame rate it should improve a lot. Well, yeah, a little. Okay, so for 1080p that seems to be the ideal settings. Turn this off. Let's try 900p. Okay, what? Yes. Okay. So LOD on high. Oh, keep it on medium. Shadow is on high. No motion blur. Let's try it this way. Yeah, that's a pretty good boost. I won't lie. We might be able to get to 60 frames per second on 900p. What the hell? No problem. Yeah, it seems to run fantastically well on 900p. Okay, so let's say you have a 900p monitor and you don't care about the frame rate, you can just crank it up. Let's see what happens. What happens if we max it out? Okay, let's try it out. Yeah, it's learned the new textures. It might take a while. So, it doesn't seem to run well at all. Don't try the highest setting. You'll destroy your frame rates. I will go back. High. I'll try to get 60. Okay, let's see if this allows us to get 60 frames per second. It might start glitching the sound again. No. Okay, not even close. Yeah, you get 60 when you look away from stuff. If not, you're getting 40s. Okay, I will go back to the optimal settings. Okay, let's see now. Yeah, so this seems to be the better settings for 900p. I didn't see a way to get 60s consistently at the moment. But it doesn't run bad at all. Let's play a little with 900p. Where are the soldiers? Wow. Really? Okay.
She's pinned down at the farm.
Joining pending.
Alright, let's get into the chopper. Should screw this.
Good morning, citizens of Medici. I'm apparently the new voice of the General's News Network, your only legal source of current events. Another successful...
Seems to be running pretty consistently at the moment.
Some minor reports of anti-government
There we go.
action.
You can see it better there.
Troops en route to utterly destroy the last pocket of resistance as we speak. Viva Medici! You must be the backup! Get up on the tower and man the gun!
I already killed the soldiers. I can detach the gun. Ah, I suck. You can't aim, actually. I'll try one more time. Ow. Boom. What the hell?
We did it! You know, I mean, I did it and you helped.
Okay, let's switch to 720p now. We'll see what happens. I'll keep the same settings, so it won't take long.
Your grappler's still outdated.
Okay, let's go to 720, and we keep the same settings, as you can see here. High settings.
Come see me for upgrade.
Okay, not much different from 900p, but you can get really fluctuating frames per second. I mean it's around 40, 45. Yeah, it drops below 40, so you're gonna be playing this game at less than 60. It doesn't seem to be possible to get 60 on this video card. You might want to overclock it and try it, but it doesn't seem like it. Let's try exploding some stuff. That is an explosive.
dispatch, sending ground reinforcements to your position. Dispatch, target is still at large. Find him.
Wow. It dropped to 90 frames per second for a couple seconds, but totally playable.
Target is at large. Re-establish visual contact immediately. We've lost visual contact. All units, fan out and search. Chopper support is approaching your location. Copy that. Reinforcements inbound. We are sending tanks to your location. We are sending ground support to your location.
Okay, so it seems that for 1080p is fine. In all those resolutions you cannot achieve 60 frames per second without lowering the quality significantly, so you probably want to play it on 1080p if you have a screen of that size, and well, keeping mostly stuff on a mixture of medium and high. You may want to turn off some stuff too, and you get pretty good frame rates. Remember that I'm recording, so it's a 3 to 5 frames per second boost without recording. So I would be about 30 frames per second at all times. So it's pretty much like a console. But remember, the performance should be better with patches, some patches, and NVIDIA drivers. NVIDIA hasn't released their drivers for this game yet, so it will improve performance, I'm sure of it. And if you overclock your GTX and TTI, you're really getting very consistent FPS in comparison. But yeah, it runs well on a budget PC. Or at least it seems like it at the moment. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Like the video if you like it, dislike it if you dislike it. Leave a comment if you want to give me some tips for better performance. But at the moment it seems to be running well. As you can see in the memory, it's using about 3 GB of RAM without taking into account Windows. And I have 1 GB of RAM free to use, so it won't probably be playable on 4 gigs of RAM. Keep that in mind. And I'm dead. Well, thanks for watching again and see you in the next video. Bye.